Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Some are realistic people. If you look so closely, you will see this UN van, and this is life in Nigeria. And a lot of people, they were running up and down, panicking, saying, "Oh, what is really going on?" Because the queue for this UN van is very long. It's like they entered last night and the video clip is everywhere. So a lot of people were just panicking, saying, "Oh, what are they doing in Nigeria?" You know that the president of UN is either to settle a dispute, or where there is a problem, or to protect the territory, or to protect their citizen. It might be, we don't really know, but the truth remains that everybody should just come. Seeing this vehicle should not cause for alarm, should not cause for threatening, should not cause to be afraid, because you know very well that there is no problem. Absolutely, there is no problem. Though the purpose of their coming in is not yet known. So I will keep people updated, but I don't want to bring it to your notice that there is no cause for alarm, no need for you to be afraid, no need for you to be scared. Just stay where you are and do your things the way you normally do it. So I have a video here. Our brother just said it all about the Africa and what we need to do and how we can change some certain things, because you alone have the power in your hands to change situation. So listen to him and I'll be right back.
Africans, we are all living in a pipe dream. The four corners of Africa are living in a pipe dream. Right? Do you believe that Africans are living in a pipe dream? Many years ago, the European shared the African nations. Every one of us in Africa, we have second language after our indigenous language. Whatever language you speak belongs to the colonial masters. We are all living in a pipe dream that, oh, when this presidents die and another president take over, everything's gonna be all right, right? Oh, when Muhammadu Buhari is gone, the next president that is going to come is gonna come and fix the nation. My brother, listening, I'm gonna tell you something. We are all Africans and we are all morons. I'm sorry to use that language with no apology. Africans, we are morons. Exactly the way the European want us to be. This is how it is. Oh, African is going to be all right. Don't worry, in the next 4 years. Who is the president? You must go there to the Europe and bow to the colonial masters before you become a president. You must go there to sign the treaties that you must continue to suffer your people. I am not the first person who is going to speak. Yes, I'm not going to be the first person who is going to speak. People speak before you were born. Thomas Sankara. Go and Google who is Thomas Sankara. There was no social media. The man called Thomas Sankara speak louder like I do. That Africa needs freedom. Kwame Nkrumah. Go and Google who is Kwame Nkrumah. He speak louder than I do. Who is Mulumba? Go and Google who is Mulumba. They speak louder than I do. Where are they today? They are all gone, dead and gone. Did that change Africa? No, it didn't change Africa. That's because this is how Africa is being designed, that we are going to suffer. You are going to Europe, everybody's going to say, oh, Africa is going to be all right. It's not going to be all right. When you are 30, 25, if you're lucky, you find yourself in Europe. Cleaning the toilet, being a doctor or nurse. When you die, they are going to fly you back to Africa and bury you in that grave somewhere in your papa's village. Africa is a dump site. Africa is, it's a burial ground. Africa is a burial ground. You are a doctor. You are in America. You left your country of origin, where you are supposed to be a professional doctor taking care of people. You fly to America. You fly to United Kingdom. You are there, become the best doctor in United Kingdom, taking care of the people. When you die, they are going to fly you to the country of origin and bury you. Say, oh, I want to, when I die, please take me back. You turn Africa to burial ground. What am I preaching? I'm preaching Pan-Africanism. One Pan-African. I'm going to block you, this stupid guy. I'm going to block you from commenting. Don't come here to distract me. Elom, Matthew, don't come here to distract me. Don't be a fool. I don't want to see people like you. Stop coming to my platform, brother. Don't be a moron. I don't want people like you who are stupid. You who are stupid. South Africa today, one of your friends is in South Africa. Mandela picked a gun to fight to get the freedom. Do you think you are going to get freedom in a platter of gold? That's how stupid you are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not give anybody gun. That's because you are stupid. If you know what the ESN, what does the ESN stand for? Did you know that the Fulani were killing people in the southeast Nigeria and all the governors could not do anything? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to the platform and tell the people. If you want to know the story I'm telling you now, you idiot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came and tell the people, listen, please, governors, create a security that is going to save our brothers and sisters in the forest that are going to farm. But nothing was done until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu create Eastern Security outfit to defend the people. That's how stupid you are. This boy that was kidnapped last week, do you know what happened? They are Fulani who kidnapped that boy. It is not the ESN. It is not the Igbo people. You people morons. We are so stupid. Don't worry. Anything I'm saying today, it will mean nothing to you, bro. Now when you don't reach that age, 50, 60, now that time you will come and say, not even until you reach 60. There are some people now, they are just on their 20s. Nigeria is already worrying them. Nigeria has happened to them. There are people who are 30. Nigeria is already worrying them. I don't see anybody in the world that is going to be against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No! Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just fighting you morons as Africans. He's fighting the Europeans. It is the Europeans that design like you, somebody like you, to hate me. You are the type of people that the European is going to give gun to kill your own brothers. That's exactly what I'm talking about here. They are producing the gun. Who do you think they are selling the gun to? Who do you think you're selling the gun to? What can you produce as an African? That's why I'm here today to tell you. Africans were all morons. Idiots. You can't produce ordinary toothpick. Look at South Africa. Oyibo people, after they have given them freedom, there's no electricity in South Africa as I speak to you. They are going to take light in the morning. In the evening, there's no light. And they're busy saying, we are black, we black South Africa. We are going to take over South Africa. You're taking over South Africa. The black people, the white people must go. The white people, listen, you can never be richer than the white people. And South Africa, as I speak to you, if you are above 35, they're not going to give you work. After you graduate, if you are over 35, they're not going to give you work in South Africa. They have become like the rest of African people. In this country, if you're 70 years old, it doesn't matter. They're going to give you the job. Age is a number. But in Africa, even in Nigeria that you are, your age, they're not going to give you work. Give you work at 40. They're going to give you work at 40. In this country, at 65, 70, they're going to give you work. This work permit, where they talk in UK, do you know that people that are 50 years old, they are getting that work permit in UK? When I know say some people, if you're 50 years old, you want to apply for this work permit, caregiver in UK, it doesn't matter for them. They are going to give you. This is how stupid some of us are. Kwame Nkrumah came. He speaks louder like I do. Do you know what? They wanted to kill Kwame Nkrumah. Thomas Sankara was killed by his own people. African people, some of you like this, that just hate people who are going to tell you the truth. Me, I have done my own part. And this is what God sent me to do. I think so. That I should speak loud. That Africa needs freedom. There are people who speak louder than I do. They are recognized. But they are not here today. Does it change Africa? No. If I want to talk, they say, Rwanda is doing well. In all the African countries, Rwanda is doing well. My brother, you can build all the infrastructure in Rwanda. What about the economy in Rwanda? It's not going to work forever. They are going to break it down. If your economy is becoming all right, there are people who control you, bro. Bro, there are people who is controlling Africa. You are owned by some Europeans. I am owned by the Europe. The Britain own me. It's in the book. South Africans are owned by the British people. There's no doubt. Yeah, you think you have freedom. Oh, we are apartheid. We have won the apartheid. You have won the apartheid. Create a job. Let us see. Create a job in South Africa. Let us see. Jacob Zuma was there. Nelson Mandela was there. The other guy was there. And Ramaphosa is there now. Create a job. South Africa is a beautiful place. It's running down. This is how it is. The black man will never grow. I'm not only talking about African countries. Let's talk about all the continent that African people are. The black Africans. Start from Jamaica to Haiti and all the highland that you see across the ocean. Show me one of the black country that is doing better. They're all living in a pipe dream. Oh, next 4 years is going to be all right. 8 years is going to be all right. They are shifting 30, 50, 60, 70. People are just dying along the line. Nothing is happening. Years after years, generation after generation, the same thing. You have nothing to contribute to the world. When you see people talking like this, they are going to talk against. Say, oh, go and sit down. My brother, I'm going to say it. Your children are going to watch this video one day, and they're going to lay a curse on you that is laying curse on me. You think if your success, don't worry about what the Americans are saying. Don't worry about the British, what they are saying. Don't worry what they say in Europe. Listen to me. The moment you understand that your resources in Africa should be used in Africa and develop Africa, the industry that produce from your resources should be established in Africa. That day, any day where you start them, the Europeans are going to mellow down. But as long as your pre-colonial master, your presidents, your governors that are still bowing to the British colonials or colonists, my brother, me and you, we are still going to be running up and down. Pia, 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 pia. Hey, which country must I go? I beg, my brother, are you in Israel? I watch your video. Please, is there work in Israel? Yes, I'm a graduate. I'm an engineer. I'm a computer engineer. I just finished like 5 years ago. There's no job now. What do they do? Please, my brother, help me. I don't have money. If I come, I will pay you. If you're lucky, you find yourself in Israel. What are you going to do? Clean the toilet. Wash. Work in the hotel. Somebody will come and make poo-poo in the hotel, in his room. He's not going to flush it. They are going to ask you, yeah, go to that room and clean. You go there and flush somebody else's toilet. That's what you do. That's what your brothers do in abroad. Don't let anybody deceive you. I've washed toilet many times, bro. Yes, I work in the hotel. You see people, they are not going to flush it. It's your job. That is what they want. That is how the European want you. You see, this visa where they give, make I tell you now. Sometimes, even if you carry fake document, go there, they know how many people they want. They want you. They know when you come, you are going to take that job that their children are not doing. Yes, they will give some certain people to come. Whether your passport, whether your documents are real or not real, they know how many people they have to give every year. They can't give everybody. Every year, it is numbered. How many people they're going to give Schengen visa? How many people they are going to give American visa? How many people they want to give British visa? They know you are not coming back on time. And they know out of 1,000 people that goes to Britain, at least few people will become citizens. Other people will be deported back, whether they like it or not. We are going to go there, work. After some times, they deport some people. Some people, when they're old, it doesn't change anything in Africa. We have the best doctors in the world. Does it change everything in Nigeria? In Africa? South Africa is seeing it hot now. The South Africans are feeling it hot. Everybody's running away from South Africa. The South African citizens are running away now. Now they are feeling what we are feeling. There's no electricity in South Africa. They are going to take the electricity in South Africa from morning and they will give them their food to spoil inside fridge. It doesn't happen. A white man cannot handle South Africa and things will be like that. Let me tell you something. Julius Malema is fighting hard to become a South African president and is preaching Pan-Africans. My brother, even if he becomes the president of South Africa, it's not going to change anything. It's going to go from better to worst. And I'm going to tell you why. They will never give you that chance to develop your economy, to match with their economy. What chance are they going to give you? What do you know? They only look for those who can produce leather weapons. If you know how to produce weapons, you know how to produce all these war armories. Yeah, they are going to respect you. They respect you. They are keeping one Nigeria now. All of them are happy. The former Prime Minister of United Kingdom, he came to Nigeria and said, hey, you people, relax. Nigeria is going to be okay. Nigeria won. Yeah, that is what they want. They want your gas. Who gave them gas before? In Europe, everything is very expensive now. In France, they are protesting. Do you know why? Things are going high. Who? The war in Ukraine and Russia. Russia give them gas. Russia's give them gas. I repeat, Russia is giving the whole European gas. Now Russia is not giving them gas. They focus in Africa. Russia is giving flour where they make bread. It comes from Russia. It's affecting them. Bread are expensive in Paris now. Bread is expensive in Paris. Now they are focusing in Africa. You have nothing to offer. You are just like a tissue paper. Africa is like a tissue paper. If they want me dead now, do you think you are going to see a European person coming to fight me? Never. They are going to send my own brother and say, that guy that is talking. They are going to send your own brother. Kwame Nkrumah was sent by his own people to kill Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Africa. Thomas Sankara was killed by his own people. Mulumba was killed by his own people. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was sold by his own people. Am I right or wrong? This is what is going on, bro. You have to understand. The Africans still remain the same.
So my coalitic people, that bring us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share and subscribe. Thank you so much and bye-bye.